Hello chat boys out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what got you on my Wednesday. It's one of the weeks so you guys know what that means. Only 2 more days until it's the weekend. Woohoo! And then I can sleep. I had such a great day. This week has just flown by. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. Bit frustrated at the moment because I've had to redo this vlog like 300 times because I kept on messing up my lines. You know, one of those days where you just can't get the words out and it just all comes out in gobbledygook. I said that one of those days today. It's just been bedlam, midweek madness. That's what it is. I got ready for the day ahead, and I was up nice and early so I could have a nice long refreshing shower. Help wake me up. Had some toast and a cup of tea. Went onto my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and listened to a bit of Duran Duran, Panic! At the Disco, and a bit of Kylie Minogue's new album, Golden. Such a great album. Absolutely love Music 2 Sold Out. You listen to that song religiously on repeat. It's just such a great song. And I got myself ready for work placement and wore my nice new work trousers that my dad kindly got me on Friday evening. And I got everything ready. My mum got out, my older brother and my older brother and my younger brother and sister off college today, so they got to have a nice time like he gets, wish I got that. And my younger sister is going out with her mates later on, and she's just been doing some artwork today. My older brother and my dad went off to watch my older brother play rugby, and my mum dropped me into work placement, and I got excited and put my bag and stuff away. And my work placement mentor and colleague George wasn't in today because he had a meeting, so I was working with my boss Simon instead. And I spent the morning watering the plants using this device, and it's so cool. And alphabetizing, can't even say that word, putting the flowers in alphabetical order. And it was pretty tricky considering how I still go LMNOP when doing the alphabet in my head. And yeah, it's pretty hard. There's like a lot of letters in the alphabet. So I managed to do that and sorted them all out. And then I had to carry these massive bags of onions and put them on a new shelf. And then I had to put the price tag on some plants, and so I could get stickers for those and stick them all on. Then it was lunchtime, and I went off to the staff room and had my lunch. Went onto my social medias like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and texted my mum to say how my day had been so far, and chatted to some of my colleagues and had my lunch. Had a nice sit down in the west because I've been here down everywhere. My legs were literally aching from all the running and walking around I've been doing to get things for people and stuff, show people around. And yeah, it's just been so busy. It was raining a bit this morning, but the sunshine came out and it's nice and sunny now. I'm still wearing a jumper because, and my trackies, because it's a little tad bit windy out at the moment. So it's a bit nippy, so I'm wearing this, keeping me nice and toasted warm. And then I'd gone for a bit of a walk and got some nice snacks to stretch my legs while on my break, and got chatting to some of the colleagues that were working out in the garden and helped something we'd done with some of the flowers and stuff and get some of the deliveries out. Then I went back in to the staff room, had a bit of my drink, and then went off to work out in the back again and watered the plants. But the thing is, I watered the plants, but the hose pipe, normally you can, when you press the button, it will squirt out. When you don't press it, it won't. For some reason, this one was just continuing to flow water, so it literally went everywhere, all over the floor. And I said, oh, blooming heck, what the hell's going on? So I watered the plants and got one of my colleagues, John, who's a Liverpudlian legend. He's awesome. He's such a kind soul, and I love his accent. And he's taken me under his wing, and he helped me turn the tap off, and I tidied up, swept up, and I think I might have overwatered the flowers a tiny little bit. Whoops. So I tidied that out and made it look as neat and tidy as I could. And then I let my boss know that I'd done everything that he told me to do, and he had to sort out an order. So I went and observed Amanda, one of the people that works on the till, and she's been helping me do some till training, and it's going really well. And then it was the end of my shift. I let my boss know that I was leaving, as it was the end of my shift, and got my bag of stuff ready. then I went into the staff room and sat down for a bit to have a little bit of a rest, treated a bit, and then got my stuff together, signed up, and went and got picked up by my mum. And I then got brought home, got changed, and put my bag of stuff away. I went onto my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and had a cup of tea and a snack, and I tidied my dolls and dollhouse up from playing my dog as a show the other day and doing some filming and that, and also tidied my office up for my work and a new touch on my boat. I do some fast signing, arts and craft, colouring and designing, and some illustrating and paper dust making, and yeah, I just love arts and craft in general. And so my office was a tiny little bit messy. I mean tiny, I mean ginormous, humongous mess. And my Blue Duck doll fell off the shelf where my Blue Duck dolls are on display, so I had to put her back on the shelf. And I had a nice cup of tea, and I really needed that cup of tea. It was so good. And I'd done a vlog already, but I had to start again because I'm actually something that's top secret, and so luckily I didn't upload it yet. I reviewed it. I was like, need to keep that top secret for now anyway. Big things coming, and yeah, I have so much exciting stuff planned. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Everything's turning up, Dan, and I absolutely am ecstatic. I love in work placement. I know I keep on saying this, but I really do hope I get a job out of it because the staff are lovely. I love going there and not knowing what I'm going to be doing next. What's the word? Spontaneous. Yeah, spontaneous of. Oh, it's really good. The staff are lovely. They support me. They always ask if I'm a bit worried or anxious, and they just make me feel nice and safe. And it's a really good, safe environment. And I absolutely thoroughly enjoy it, and I just have so much fun trying new things. I've got so much better confidence since going there, working on the tills a lot more than in my previous place, doing lots of things I've watered plants. I've done so many different jobs that I never knew I could do. Building tills, building chairs, building barbecues. It's just endless. It's just so good. This is why I'm going to start stuttering and repeat myself, because when I get so excited or passionate about something, I end up tripping over my words because it's just amazing. I love it so much. And yeah, me and my mum and my young sister watched Bondi Beach. Some of the guys on that are pretty good looking, wouldn't mind them rescuing me. And played with my dog out in the garden, and he was sunbathing on the grass. And I went down onto the grass and knelt down by him and was tickling his tummy. And then he put his arms on me and started hugging me. He's just such a cute dog. He's a boxer collie, but boxer dogs apparently don't live that long. And he's about 7 now. Apparently they only live until like they're 10 or 11, so he's 7 now. But also collies live till they're like 20 something. So he could live for a long time. I really hope so, because he's such a good dog, so well trained, so adorable, and I just love him so much. Such a great pooch. And I watched some Glee episodes and some Supernatural episodes. I'm on Supernatural season 1, episode 19. Was it 19 or 18? I think it's 19, and there's 22 episodes in the series, and a season each. And I absolutely love Supernatural. I watched episodes season 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 7 or 8 seasons, but I never really watched the first few seasons, so I've now gone back and I'm watching those seasons, and might carry on and rewatch the ones I've watched already, because it's just such a great show. And I watched the episodes of Doctor Who, Torchwood, and some other sci-fi stuff. I used to believe in sci-fi. Sci-fi is awesome, and some fantasy films, and can't wait for the new Fantastic Beasts to come out. And I watched some soap stuff like Skins, Waterloo, Grange Hill, Degrassi, and some other stuff that's not on anymore, sadly. I'd love it if Waterloo Road would return. People said Waterloo Road was coming back, but it was just a rumour. Damn you rumours, and like fake news. And I watched some episodes of Casualty, Hobby and Doctors. Blim love Dofty, Dom and Lofty in Hobby, they're just the cutest. Whatborn, Malik, Dofty are my favourite gay TV couples. They're just such great fandoms. And I watched some soap stuff like Hollyoaks, Amadal, EastEnders, Corrie, Henry, Neighbours, and watched some episodes of Golden Girls, New Girl, The Carrie Diaries, and Sex and the City, the films and shows. And I watched some Dollhouse tour videos and some doll collection videos, and looked at some dolls and doll stuff off eBay, Amazon Smith, and watched some doll tutorial stuff. And I sorted out my dolls and dollhouse, and this evening we are going off to the Mason Arms to have a nice meal out with my mum, dad, younger brother and his girlfriend, and my uncle and aunties to celebrate my grandma's birthday. Happy birthday, Grandma. Can't speak today. Just one of those days where it just all comes out in gobbledygook, but let's just get on with it. Let's just persevere, it's fine. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Going to be nice seeing my grandma, getting to tell her all about how my day's been at work placement. She's such a big supporter. She's always supported me. She used to always call me her precious little boy, so now she always calls me her precious big boy, which is very adorable. And it was going to be great to see her. And I watched some stuff off record of Beef Side Player and Catch Up, and I watched some episodes of Cake Boss and some Cupcake War episodes and some other cookie show stuff and some house design and garden design stuff and Escape to Country. I watched Far Beyond, Miss Marple, Midsummer Murders and Murder She Wrote and some other murder mystery stuff, and I watched some episodes of Britain's Got Talent, X Factor The Voice and some other competition stuff, and watched RuPaul's Drag Race, America's Next Model and some other stuff like that, and watched Downton Abbey and Pride and Prejudice and this new period drama show. I absolutely love period drama shows, and I dated my mum and got them out for me to sort out, and had a cup of tea and snack, and I sorted out my doll's house and sets and props up for my dog to show, and just the filming and editing of that. Put some of my new dolls on display and some of my older dolls into storage, and sort their hairs and outfits out. I am now off to get ready to go out for the meal for my grandma's birthday and watch today's Home and Neighbours, treat a bit, have a cup of tea and a snack, work on my new chapter to my book, and play my Moon Creature doll a bit, and then sort out my Moon Creature doll. And when I get back, I'm going to be watching the soaps, write my journal, and then sort my Bridget dolls out. I hope you've all had a lovely week so far. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.